Hey bitches, it's Merrick, and today on the menu is Indomie Goreng. So I have my Indomie Goreng right here. If you don't know what this is Indonesian noodles, a type of ramen. Apparently it's like very famous in Indonesia. So I'll be cooking this today. First of all, straight off the bat, I just want to tell you guys, I might be having an issue with like my gas stove because it was really hard to boil this water. It took me like a good, I would say, 15 minutes just like sitting here in front of the camera waiting for this water to boil. So as soon as I add the noodles in, I don't think it'll boil anymore. So I just might have to like go cook the noodles on my actual stove and come back. But anyhow, I will be opening this box of Indomie Goreng. Got my handy scissors. Also, I apologize if I'm pronouncing Indomie Goreng wrong. Here in Canada, not many people eat this type of noodle. It's not that popular here. So I've actually never had it before. This is my very first time having this. This is how the packaging looks like. It says, oh, there we go, Indomie Goreng. And yeah, goreng means fried noodles, and I'll be talking about a little bit more of the actual noodles later on. But I actually bought a 5-pack because that was the only option available in my Asian supermarket. So here are all 5. Ta-da! I'm just trying to hold it all in one hand to show you guys. Voila! So this is all my noodles I'll be having today. All 5 packs of these were $1.89 Canadian. At first, I was planning to buy only like 1 or 2 for like the mukbang, but I was like, if this is the only option, and if it's like $2 for 5, why not buy all 5? I think I'll be saving one of these because my parents want to try it afterwards, so I'll be only cooking 4 today. Okay. So I'm just going to show you guys what's inside one. So you got the noodles right here. It's like a brick, I think. Okay, so these are the noodles, pretty standard. I'm just going to pop this into the water. Hopefully it'll keep boiling. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then we also got some seasoning. So this one is fried onion, which you sprinkle this on after your noodles are cooked. And this is seasoning. And then we also have 3 types of sauces. This one is chili sauce, this one is a sweet soya sauce, and this one is a seasoning mix. And I'm not gonna lie, I totally did my research beforehand. Like, I watched other people on YouTube do this exact mukbang because I was like, I gotta explain what's inside the packet, so I kinda need like a little info beforehand. So I cheated a little bit, I'm sorry about that. I'm just gonna pop off 4 in there right now. Okay, so it's not looking too bad. It's actually still boiling, so I think I can actually like cook this in front of you guys. If you're not familiar with Indomie Goreng, this is basically like the national noodle of Indonesia. Like when I was reading the packets, it says it's made from Indonesia in the back, so it's authentic. This is also fried noodles, so you don't actually eat it from the pan with like all the soup and stuff. You actually take these noodles out once they're cooked, and then you put the seasoning on, and it's kind of like dried noodles, so not like Japanese ramen or like Korean noodle soups. Pretty cool. Alrighty, so all the noodles are cooked right here, and traditionally what goes along with Indomie Goreng is egg, fried egg, so I'm just going to make some right now. Got some coconut oil to grease the pan with. My egg. Oh, no, you guys can't see it. If I tilt it too much, it'll like spill onto the table. Sorry about that. This is how it looks like. Nice and yummy. People tell me, by people I mean like the 2 YouTube videos I watched prior to filming this, they said to like cut this in half because like the fried onion should go last. Oh my gosh, it like smells really, really good right now. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm actually gonna like this. I took a risk like filming this mukbang because I didn't know if I would actually enjoy the noodles or not. Cause I was like, what happens if I don't like the noodles? I have to eat the whole thing in front of the camera. Like that's gonna be torture. But right now, I don't think that's gonna be an issue because I actually really enjoy the seasoning. Look at all this MSG going into the pot right now. So healthy. And then, let me decide which one I want to use. I think I'll just put all of them. Why not? Why not? Go big or go home, right? How do people do this? Should I just like do it over the pan? Okay. Whee! Oh my gosh. Come on. I feel like I need to like get all of it out to get my money's worth, even though it was 5 for $2. Just saying. Okay. That's one. Let's start mixing this bad boy up. So the last thing I'm adding in here is the egg. And this is how it looks like. Bon appetit, you guys. I'm actually very excited to try this. Like I said earlier, I've never had this before. So I guess this is a taste test. Ugh, I hate it when this is like moving. It's so hard to like control. Okay, let me try it. Mmm. 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 I really like it. It's actually really good. Like, I'm not even lying. Like I said, this is my very first time trying Indomie Goreng, and I like it. It's good. There's a unique, like, Asian flavor to it. Mmm. I need to, like, pull this a little bit closer to myself. Is this centered? Am I centered? I hate it when things aren't centered when I'm filming. It annoys me so much. If you never had Indomie Goreng before, it's a little bit spicy. It's like very, very low in heat, but there's like a pinch of heat. I'm trying to think how else I could describe this. Like seriously, describing tastes and scents are like my worst skills ever. Like I cannot describe how a perfume or how a cologne smells like for the life of me. I really like it. I have my list of things to talk about again. On the very bottom, I'm not sure if you guys can see, but it says Indomie Goreng. Like literally, I had to write this down because like I did not know how to pronounce it. And I know people on YouTube are very, very anal with pronunciation, so I did not want to be pronouncing the wrong name for like what I'm eating during the entire video, or else people will be up my ass, bitch. So yeah, that's like basically my cue card. I feel like I should have cooked two eggs instead of one egg. Because one egg doesn't seem to be enough. Like look, doesn't it look so out of proportion? Like it's not in ratio. There's one egg for so many noodles. So, for my very first time, my verdict of Indomie Goreng is, I would say, 8.5 out of 10. I still like jjajangmyeon, Korean black bean noodle, more. I still like Japanese ramen more. But this, like, I would order this in a restaurant. If there were, like, Indonesian restaurants in my city, I would order this. It's good. I would repurchase it. And seriously, for $2, 5 packs, what a steal. It was, like, way cheaper than, like, the other ramen noodles. I was watching Ben Dean film this mukbang. Ben Dean is another YouTuber, by the way. He makes mukbang videos. He said he lives in Korea, and he said that this noodle is very, very hard to find. And when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to like look all over my city for this noodle. Within like the first 2 seconds of walking into the Asian aisle in my grocery store, I found it. So I'm guessing a lot of Canadians eat this, maybe? Oh my gosh, there's so many noodles. I think I cooked way too much. But I'm very hungry right now, so maybe I'll finish it. Okay, so enough about the noodles. Let's move on to something else. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is a Q&A. One of my viewers, she suggested, I'll insert her name right here. She suggested that I do a Q&A video. And I think that is an amazing idea. Like, obviously, it's not just going to be a Q&A video. I'll be answering your questions while I do a mukbang. So, I gave it some thought, and I decided to do it. So in this video, I'm going to ask you guys to leave any questions you have for me in the comments. Sorry, a noodle is like slipping out of my mouth. Please leave me any questions you have for me in the comments down below. And in my next mukbang, which is going to be next Sunday, I'll be answering those questions that you guys may have. And I really do encourage participation because, you know, like a Q&A is going to be very boring if I only get like 2 or 3 questions. So like any questions you guys may have of me, even if you guys do not care about me, please just ask me a random question that pops into your brain because I would love to answer all of the questions I do receive. And I'm going to make a promise to you guys. My promise is, ooh, it's a little spicy. My promise is I'll be answering every single question regardless of how many questions I get. So as long as you post a question, I'll answer the question. I'll answer at least one question for every single user. So you're guaranteed to be featured in the video if you just comment with a question. And again, I don't want to be like, I don't want to sound desperate or like sound like I'm nagging you guys, but I honestly really do want you guys to ask me a question just because I really think it's going to be fun. I'm getting a bit full already. Let me try the egg. It's really good. The yolk is still runny, just how I like it. These noodles are so filling, oh my gosh. Also, I want to tell you guys, in my last mukbang, I explained why I was in a white dress shirt. It was because I just came out of an interview. Update, I got the job! Yay! I'm so happy. It's a remote job, so I get to work from home, which I love. I love controlling my office space. I love controlling my time. It's very flexible. I get to work like when I want to. So it's like a win-win situation for me. So I guess when the final interviewer interviewed me, it said in the mukbang the interview was scheduled to be an hour long, so 60 minutes. The interview was done within 20 minutes, and in that mukbang, I thought that was like a very bad sign because I thought he was just like, okay, obviously he's not a good fit for our organization, cross him off the list. And apparently the opposite happened. Maybe my friend was telling me that I wowed the interviewer so much that he or she, or it's a he didn't have to ask me any more questions because he just knew that I was an awesome fit for the company. So I guess he wanted me right away, which is amazing because I suck at interviews so much. I do have one more topic of conversation I want to talk about, but it's like a very long one. I'm not sure if I want to like bring it up right now because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really full. I'll probably be like ending the mukbang pretty soon, and this topic can like go on for like another 20 minutes. Gonna finish the egg. I think I ate probably 2.5 packs right now. There's still some left. It's just like you guys can't see it from the angle. Sorry, I was like literally looking at my phone because people were commenting on my last video. It was a nice comment. Sometimes I get hate comments and I'm just like, really, bitch? Like, do you really have to spread negativity around the world? Ugh. Okay, so I have this much left. That's like, how many packs would you say that is? I would say that's probably like 1.5 packs. I'm gonna actually put it inside this bowl. Oh, can I get it? Maybe. Save it for tomorrow. Very delicious. I really like it. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I hope you did enjoy my cooking mukbang videos. Not gonna lie to you guys, a cooking mukbang video takes a lot more like time to prep, a lot more effort because I have to like bring all my utensils over and stuff. But like honestly, if you guys enjoy cooking mukbangs over like me just going out and buying some food, then I'm happy to make more of these mukbangs for you guys. As always, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe for more Merrick, because you will see a notification in your subscription box whenever I upload, which is every Sunday and Thursday. And also, please do ask me a question for my Q&A next week. I will probably be closing all my questions, I would say 3 or 4 days after this video, and by like closing my questions, like usually how I do it is like I film the mukbang on a Thursday or Friday night. That goes up on the Sunday, so it gives me like a day or two to like edit the mukbang. So if you do post your question on like Saturday night, I probably won't get to it just because I'll have my video already done and uploaded by then. So please ask me your questions either like right now or like in like tomorrow or like the day after, but just don't push it past Wednesday, I would say. Best case scenario, just seriously pause the video right now and go down to the comments and ask me a question. It's going to be a lot of fun, but again, no pressure. If you're like, I do not give a shit about this freak, then you don't have to ask me a question. I'll link all my past mukbangs on the screen right now, and until next time, that was your daily dose of a hot mess. Bye, bitches.